Hello everyone, welcome back to System Crafts by Keshav. I'm Keshav Peswani and it's always a pleasure to have you here. Now in my previous video, we took a closer look at Sora, OpenAI's powerhouse that can whip up fantastic videos. If you missed it, not to worry, you can find the link in the description below. Today, we are delving even deeper into the magic of Sora. Let's be honest, it's really interesting to see Sora in action, and hence I decided to dig into the nitty-gritty details and explore what makes this video wizard tick. I went through OpenAI's technical report on Sora and I am excited to break it down for you guys. So let's jump right into the enchanting world of how Sora works its magic out. Before we get into the nitty-gritty of Sora, let's talk inspiration. Sora's approach draws inspiration from none other than large language models. Those powerhouses that learn from massive amounts of internet scale data. Think of it like how these models handle different types of text, code, math, and natural language processing. It's like magic behind the scenes. So how does Sora work its magic? Well, it all starts with training. Imagine Sora as a video wizard in training, going through different exercises to become the best at creating videos. The first and the foremost step is the video compression network. Imagine this as Sora's fitness journey. It takes a raw video footage and hits the gym. But instead of shedding pounds, it aims to reduce the dimensionality of the visual data. The goal over here is to create a compressed, latent representation that's both temporally and spatially efficient. When I say temporally, it's in the time dimension, and spatially is the space dimension or the 3D dimension. Think of it like organizing a messy room that you guys may have, keeping only the essential stuff while reducing overall complexity. Next comes the Spacetime latent patches. Now in this phase, think of Sora as an art curator. From the compressed video, it carefully selects meaningful patches. So you had compressed videos kept now from various large videos, and it will only draw certain important patches from each of these. These patches act like magical tokens, universal language for Sora's visual understanding. The beauty here is that it doesn't just work for videos, it can extend its magic to images, because images are nothing but videos with a single frame. It's like having a versatile toolkit that can adapt to various mediums seamlessly. And finally, the last step is scaling transformers for video generation. Picture Sora as a painter, but instead of canvas, it uses a diffusion model and a diffusion transformer. Training Sora is like teaching it to predict the original clean patches, almost like predicting the final masterpiece from the rough sketches. So in this phase, we take the patches that were generated from the previous phase. So there are a lot of small patches which are essential patches, and this is being used by Sora to generate the final video. During the actual magic show or the inference, what we say in the machine learning or deep learning world, Sora can control the size of generated videos by arranging the patches in a grid. It's like adjusting the canvas size for different artistic expressions. What it means is that when you are inferencing, you would have a grid which would be already created, which can be of a format of 1920 cross 1080 or vice versa 1080 cross 1920 or various formats. And we'll see this how Sora can achieve these things via its training approach. Now let's talk about how Sora hones its skills for image and video generation. It's like uncovering the secret behind a master's craft. The first and the foremost being variable durations, resolution, and aspects ratio. Traditionally, the models might resize, crop, or trim videos to fit a standard size. It is like squeezing into one size fit all methodology, but not with Sora. It embraces diversity. What it means is that it trains on data at its native size. So whatever the data or the input data that is coming, it is kept in that format only and that size only. This allows for variations in duration, resolution, and aspect ratio. It's like appreciating each video's unique style and letting it shine in its natural form. Next comes up is the sampling flexibility. Sora is not your average artist stuck with a single canvas size. It can sample video from different dimensions, right from 1920 x 1080p to 1080 x 1920, and it offers flexibility for creating content on different devices directly. It's like having a wardrobe full of outfits for various occasions, offering flexibility for content creation. Next comes up is improved framing and composition. Have you ever seen a picture where the subject is awkwardly cropped? Maybe yes. And the reason for that is the traditional machine learning or deep learning models used to crop the image into a single size. And since Sora avoids that pitfall, the videos it trains on, it's in their natural aspect ratios, which means you can enhance the framing and the composition. What it means is, in practical, if I have an image and there is a man standing in this image, in the traditional world, I would have cropped it and only maybe the man's face is coming in the image. But since Sora takes the input as the natural aspect ratio, it enhances the framing and composition. It is like a photographer that's capturing the perfect shot and not cropping in the traditional world. And finally, it's about the language understanding. This one is my favorite. For Sora, understanding language is a key part of its creative process. It learns to generate videos based on a descriptive captions and user prompts. It's like having a conversation with a creative director. Sora takes the cues from the text prompts and turns them into a captivating visual stories. And how does Sora do it? You know what? It learns from the best. It uses the recaptioning technique from DALL-E models, creating detailed captions for videos during training from GPT models then. It's like having a language guru guide in Sora that helps it in training and truly making it a storyteller. So what it means in the layman terms is we have a lot of videos in open market but no captions. First, we use DALL-E models to actually generate captions. These are short captions. Then we use GPT models to actually elaborate the captions out into detailed summary. And finally, this is fed in the training of Sora. This plus the videos now. And hence, this is the way the Sora learns out of it. So in summary, Sora's training is a journey of refinement from compressing the visual data to extracting the meaningful tokens to the mastering the art of generation. Its approach embraces diversity, flexibility, and a deep understanding of language to create videos that captivate and inspire. As Sora evolves, so does its prowess in shaping the future of AI-generated visual content. It's just not training. It's a symphony of art and technology, crafting a new area of creativity. And there you have it. the fascinating journey into the working of OpenAI's Sora completes. It's just not a model, it's a game changer in the realm of AI generated video content. As we ride this wave of innovation, it's truly exciting to see how Sora would open up the new dimensions in the visual storytelling for content creators, for businesses, and for educators. And before we wrap up, if you're hungry for even more details and want to dive deeper into the world of Sora, check out the link in the description below. There's a detailed Medium article waiting for you, breaking down the intricacies and nuances as we have explored today. So if you're as curious as I was about the magic behind Sora's video wizardry, make sure you give it a read. Thanks again for joining me on this journey through OpenAI's Sora. If you found this information valuable, don't forget to share, like, comment, and ring that bell icon for more captivating content. And of course, you can follow me on LinkedIn to stay connected beyond these videos. Your support would fuel the exploration, and I can't wait to continue this adventure with you all. Until next time, happy learning, exploring, and creating. Bye everyone.